So, I'm going to start messing here. As I do that, I'm going to come push this up underneath here. Okay? As long as I can get my knee scooting up underneath the tip. As soon as I get there, I need to continue this way. Extend here and then just roll my hip. Because what happens is that puts him up on top of my hip. And then I can just roll him right over. And then from here, you'll notice that you're basically in the same position you just were. Actually, you're on the same side, you just get into it differently. So, in this position, here, get my hips underneath this. And that's the easiest way to do that. Just take your knee and stuff it up underneath his butt. Right about when you feel your leg and his butt crack, you know you're deep enough into his hip to where he's going to be right in your hip bone. If you don't get there, you're just going to be pulling dead weight. Because if I just zoom up against you without getting my hip in front, I'm still pulling off the weight. But here, it's different. There's nothing you can do with his weight because he's kind of been scooped up into this little spoon thing, and I mean, there's nothing he can do. He's kind of, you know, those exercise board half balls underneath him that you can balance on. It's like he's on one of those also. There's nothing he can do to stabilize himself. So, but you got to scoop real deep underneath it. That one's not far either. We got to practice this and just kind of do it. Anything?
One little trick, and he's doing it. He doesn't realize it. And I'm here, and he's going to try to get under my hip. He's going to drop his elbow to keep me from being able to spin out into it. Because if I want to hold it in place, I want to keep this perpendicular position. So I'm going to continue to follow so he can't get that thing under me. But if he sticks his elbow down and blocks my hip, and I try to turn, I basically give him the opportunity to stick his knee under my hip. So that elbow just comes in and blocks the knee, or blocks the hip from circling. He's pushing off on my head. And this hand comes in here and stops my hip. And also, and when I try to follow him, I can't go anywhere. So this hip pops up, which allows him to scoop underneath me. And then when he flips, here we go.
But you're right. I mean, without that there, you guys would just do 3 stooges in a circle until someone decides to make a difference. You got to kind of walk him out. Plus, when you start rolling him over, most of it's with this extension here, but you've already got this on his hip, and you can push with that too. So you got two. You got a pulling point and a pushing point. So they're very easy to just kind of. Then you spin my hip this way, then